Here's my review of Beautiful Wedding. This is just an average, perfect example of just an average rom-com movie about this accidental marriage in Vegas between Abby and Travis, where after that they decide to kind of go to Mexico for a honeymoon, and then just a bunch of all these shenanigans happens. This is the kind of movie where you'll watch it and you're like, that was fun, and then you'll forget it the second after it's over. And there's really nothing really to go into with this movie. There's some fun jokes. Especially there's this scene, this wrestling scene where Abby just gets completely beat up by this 8-year-old girl. And there's some funny scenes like that. But it's this whole movie, you could kind of tell it's just completely average. But it's an enjoyable average. It's the kind of movie where you're watching, you're yeah, that was really stupid, but it's fun. Like I said, the best scene in the movie is obviously just when Abby just gets completely beat up in this wrestling tournament where she just completely underestimates this girl. That scene is genuinely a really funny scene, so I'll give it props for that. But a lot of them, sometimes this movie is kind of just them bickering, but it's it was an accidental marriage anyway, so it's kind of weird that they would even really care. But it's the whole time, it's you never really get super invested. But I mean, this is the kind of movie where I can kind of excuse it just because of what this movie is. But it's fun for what it is. So yeah, there's really not much to talk about with a movie like this, where there's going to be some really funny jokes, and then there's going to be some really bad jokes. But I will say, I feel I was laughing more than at the jokes more than I wasn't, so I'll give it massive credit for that. But overall, I mean, this is an average movie. I wouldn't really say I really recommend it, but it's if you watch it, you're probably not going to hate it. You're probably going to forget about it 2 seconds after you watch it, though. That's the kind of movie that this is.